What's up? It's like day 170, and we're on something like I don't know, 100 and I mean not 100, 504,000, 506,000 hits so far. It's a snow day. The camera might be a little crooked. I don't know. It's inside a box, so it doesn't get messed up from the snow coming down. All right. Let's get a couple hits. We'll make sure that the counter's going. It's been a minute since I set everything up. What time is it? Just so I know. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe we'll get to 12:30 at the latest, perhaps. We'll see how things go. So, the camera's in a box today because... Come on. Wouldn't you know, it's snowing out. Oh yeah, let's make sure this is counting. Hang on. It should be, but just in case, you know. Yep. All right. Snow day! Bob is slowly sliding down the hill. Thanks for the likes. Yo, who's that? Frankie, thanks for the likes, Frankie. Oh man, what is up? Yo, what the world? Now I can move the camera closer since someone's tuned in. How's it going today? So, yeah, we're trying. Yo, cat. Tiered cowboy. Oh, we're trying. I was really thinking about making a snowman. What the world? I don't know. Here, I was gonna make a snowman, and I just still might, and then cut him in half with a real sword. Yeah, a little cold out here today. I have the live stream inside a box, so y'all are inside a box. You think? But here's the thing: I'll make a snowman, and it'll get 10 views. That's why I'm probably not going to do it. I was a little lucky lately. Oh, Tin Man, thanks for the heart me. Yeah, Counter-Strike character unlocked. Buckler Bronson. That's the thing, you know. I put all this time. I don't know how long it took me to build a snowman. True, Donnie. Here's the thing. I was a little lucky, you know, lately. Some of the uploads were getting some views, but you know what happened? You make a snowman video, I'd make a snowman. It'd take me like an hour. I'd put all these decorations on, put all this hard work into it, to cut it with a sword for 10 views. So that's why I want to do it. Build it, they'll come. I don't know. I don't think there's enough snow. It's good snow to do it, but at the same time, like, I don't, you know, I don't know. Or what'll happen is that the Apple restrict it because I'm using a sword. So it's like you're screwed either way. Either you get like 10 views and you go under the radar, or you get like 100 views and then it puts a restriction on it because it's like, oh, everybody's watching this dangerous sword video. We'll see. Here's what we'll do. We'll go till 11:30 hitting Bob. We'll reassess. I would need to get different gloves because I don't want to wear these to do it. We'll reassess the snow situation. Yeah. Right? I have a top hat, you know. I don't have a carrot. I don't know what I'd use for his nose. But I don't have coal, but I probably got a couple black motor oil caps. Oh, if I put the hat on him, then I couldn't slice him in half. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But yeah, I'm not making a snowman for an hour for nobody to watch it. Y'all would watch it. I mean, it would mean something. I don't mean something like that 100 people, but dude, I got 15,000 followers and nobody watches anything. So why bother doing it? That's the point. Because it makes it look stupid. Everybody here who tunes in and likes stuff, I mean, means the world. Is said that people will follow and then you never see them again. So, you know, you get like 15,000. Like it's just a cool 5 or 6 of us right now. Some of these live streams, when we have like 60 people tuned in, you get like 60 new followers, and where do they go? Haven't seen them since. So that's the thing, you know. why build a snowman? Besides, I gotta get to that leather store. Thanks for the likes. I gotta fix my helmet. No, where do they go? I don't know. Like, the ratio is ridiculous, you know. Anyway. And it's even when you go out, huzzah, yo, Sage, what's up? Sammy, it does. I'm keeping a little loose today. This is not anything that's gonna help me for my fight Saturday, really. But it keeps my mind like in the hitting mood. Keeps my arms a little loose at least. Yo, what's up, Capriccio? But it's like even apparent when. Do you remember when I'd go out and live stream in armor around Halloween? Like even the times, and someone would say, "Well, they'll be like, oh, how many followers you got?" And he'd be like, "Oh, like I don't know, like 17,000 or something." And they go, "Oh," and then they look. There's like 6 of us watching, and then they go, "Oh." Thank you. We were persist even in the cold. I would have loved to have a snow day, and we did get that. Like, this is a good snow day. It's still snowing, and there's a lot of snow for hitting Bob. It's not something stupid, like just a little sprinkle of snow. We got a whole lot. Yo, thanks again for that. Zeppelin, thanks for the likes. What the world, thanks for the likes. Tanika, what up? So here's the thing. We'll see. Yo, nice. A pro? I don't know. I mean, as pro as you can get, I guess. I think there's only one league really. So I guess I'm a pro. You can't beat. There's no minor league. Boo Hurt fighting team. I'm fighting a pro fight Saturday. It's a pro fight. You fight a pro fight. It's the same name even if it's your first fight. Oh, am I one of the best? I'm a second best. In duels this year. So I don't know. It depends. Maybe not. Depends on how you look at it. Does the best have to be ranked first place in duels? Or can the best just be like, are you going to accept first, second, and third place? But yeah, I mean, I won a medal at every tournament I did this year. Except one, the first one, where I got wrecked. Dude, the first duel of the whole year. I was swinging at the guy, and he like grabbed my arm, and by the time I could pull my sword back, he'd already hit me like 5 times. It was like that nuts. Well, I don't mean about being modest, but there's a guy. Yeah, there is. There's a couple. Yeah, ask away. I will try to keep up. Thanks for the likes. Here's our buddy here. Oh, Pittsburgh, PA. It's a snow day, and guess what? Snow day. My daughter has school online. Dude, it's crazy now. They're like, I got this text message. The best in America? I think if you picked best in America, a lot of people would say the name Johnny Porter. Johnny Porter is probably like, if he's not the best, he's definitely one of, like, top 3. Johnny Porter. I camp out with his dad sometimes at Pensick. Yeah, you know, it should be a snow day because you should be out playing snow. Nope. I get this text message at like 9 something in the morning, like, so the 2-hour delay. Now school's closed, and they're like, the kids will have their online instructions at like 9:45 for the day. I was like, oh. Thanks for likes. Like, you can't even play in the snow. Now, if she was here instead of her mom's, I'd be like, take the day off. If you want. I bet she probably still wouldn't. But I was like, you have the option to. I know, right? There's like 5 inches out here. This is bigger than the national average of wieners. 5 inches of snow. And, you're stuck inside doing school. Oh yeah. Oh, I can definitely be out here without a mask. But this is the look for the live stream. It would look, you know, if I'm out here in just like a t-shirt, it'd be kind of like, you know, training. Yeah, kind of. So I got a fight coming up Saturday. That's why I'm not totally trying to kill it on Bob. Today's focus. Later today, I have to do a lot of cardio. So we're gonna have cardio day. I'm gonna wear my armor on, and I'm gonna drive to the gym, and I'm gonna see if they let me in the gym with my armor on. If they do, we'll live stream it, and we gotta be kind of like, yeah, it's cool. Oh, lots of questions. So, one of the best ways to answer it is in my profile picture thing. I have like 3 pinned videos. One of them is a cage match highlight video of me fighting in cage matches. There's another of us fighting like 5-on-5s. Not boxing. It's like with this stuff, but like a steel sword, and you're so like beating each other up with axes and swords and shields and stuff like that. That's what. So like it's like they call it like medieval MMA, but it's not technically like MMA because we can't do you can't do submissions and things like that. Do you know what I mean? Someone got filtered apparently, just so you know. Yeah, MMA button armor. The closest to MMA in armor. And on a live stream last night, we were kind of talking about why it's not exactly like MMA, because you have I can see it a little better, I think. The live stream is inside a box. See the box? Hello. So the snow doesn't get on the camera. Because what, like, I was showing one of my helmets, it just has an eye slot. You can't see anything in it. So, like, as a referee, can you tell if someone's trying to tap in armor? Can you see if someone's knocked out inside their helmet? Like, I've won before. I've been knocked out, and they didn't stop it because I was, like, unconscious, and though they were about to, because I was not moving, I started moving again. So they probably thought maybe I was just tired and catching my breath. But really, I was knocked out. And I did actually still win that round. Amazing. Isn't it? And so this, if you're still there, is not like so much practice as much as we're hitting this dummy 1,000,000 times in a year or less. This is gonna be tomorrow's. Yo, get back up, Rocky. Yeah, man. Oh God, what was that noise? The snowplow made some noise driving by my truck. I hope it didn't. I was watching my truck. It didn't move. I got to go to the leather store to get some leather to fix my helmet. Thanks for the likes. What the world? Oh, well, kind of. Now, I just like it's ingrained in my head. You know, I mean, I only really do in Boohurt the same strikes. It's either down this way, rarely this way. And shield punches either straight ahead or at the face. So it's kind of like I don't have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have really, like, out of a whole million, 8 things I do. It's more about the chat. If you come back sometime, you'll see. 6, 7. Yo, ha ha ha. 6, 7. What's up? 6, 7, chat. Yeah. Oh. What day is it? Tuesday, right? Tuesday. So I have 3 days to fix my helmet. I have to go to the leather store today. I'm going to go by Hobby Lobby first. I don't know if I'm going to drive. I want to drive to this leather store. Actually, I might just go to it after all. I don't want to get Bob all wet. Because if I start kicking him in a shirt, then he's going to get wet. There's one. Here's one more. That one kind of sucked. And now he has like snow footprints in his chest. Yeah, no problem. Get a couple in there now. All right. We gotta go to the leather store today. Other than the leather store, I need to try and put that together. So we're probably gonna, just so you know, we're probably gonna be hitting Bob again later tonight. In between there, I want to get some cardio in. Meaning, I want to go to my gym to do it. I don't think they're gonna let me. I need a place to do it inside. Oh, I can go to the park. In the gazebo. I wanted to do practice getting up and stuff. Rex, yeah, I mean, like we were saying, I could probably be out here in a t-shirt. Like I love cold weather. Honestly, I bet I could be, but at the same time, it looks better with the ski mask and all that stuff. With the snow. You know, I have this ski mask because yeah, I was dating this girl for a while, and she wanted not just because it was me, but just guys in general. She liked when guys wore ski masks when you know, do stuff. I don't mind the cold. I actually like cold. I mean, I'm kind of opposite. Like, I hate heat. 80 degrees and above to me is bad. I don't even know who my opponent is yet today. I don't even know who my opponent is. Yeah. Right, world. Yeah, full set of armor in a cold is great. I'd love to have a fight out here today, but there's nobody around that would fight me today. In armor. If I lived in if there were more people out here doing it, it'd be a little different story. All right, so where can I train? I want to train somewhere where I can put all my armor on, and I want to do sets of like rolling around on the ground. I want to just get some full body sets in armor in today for my cardio. I don't think my gym's gonna let me do it because they're like really weird. Like I used to do yo, Burger King, I appreciate. Sometimes it smells like Burger King here. The window blow. There's a Burger King down the road, and sometimes you can smell my backyard smells like Whoppers. I'm surprised it doesn't today. Maybe the Whopper smell is getting sucked up by the snowflakes. It'd be nice to get like 3,000 hits in. If I can get that in, we're good for today. So just so I don't get behind. We were like a couple hundred short yesterday of the total. Yeah, I must show up in the armor. Yeah, it's crazy. You gotta go 7 hours for Whopper. Yo, who did that to me? Nikki. Welcome. I'm just looking to make sure that the screen isn't getting wet. You're all inside a box. Whoa, big piece of snow just fell out. You see? Keeps the screen dry. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what happened there. First time we ever went. One of the first times I ever went and lifted there. Me and one of my friends, or two of my friends, and I used to deadlift like. Yeah, right. Y'all are the D in my box. I know which song you're talking about. Yo, you too. Have a great day, Nikki. Thanks for the heart me. And I hope you have a good day at work. And the Fest Pop stuff. Oh, man. Yo, too nice. Thank you for that. Very slight chance we build a snowman on the live stream. Oh, man. I went to this gym, right? Me and a couple of my friends, we're gonna do it is deadlift day, and I could at least do 405. And I remember, I think I was doing like 455 or 475 at the time. And I remember doing them, and we were getting yelled at for lifting too heavy. Since then, they've turned it, and the trainers now more about stuff like strength and stuff, but they still get kind of weird. Like, I asked them before if I could bring my longsword in to practice, and they said no. And the armor, I don't know. A snowman replaced Bob, I know. I was saying earlier, I don't remember who all was here. I was thinking about, yo, somebody did it. Who did that? Oh, shoot. What the world? Thanks. Yo. And Pixie, what's up? And Shade Pixie. Thank you, world, for that. Appreciate it. And the other Fest Pop stuff. Y'all are too nice. It's not registering. So the app doesn't even know I exist. Weird. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Oh, man. What's up, Pixie? Yeah, we got a snow day. I was about to say something. I don't remember. Anyway. I don't remember if it's about the gym or not. It was. I try to get behind it, though. Thanks for the likes. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that's what I was gonna say about the snow. I wish I could make you a snowman and FedEx it there or something. That's what I was gonna say. So, yo, what the world? Thanks for the heart me. I gotta go like that to make it work, but I was thinking of making a snowman. It's great snowman weather, but I'm not gonna do it for 10 views. And it's not like that, dude. What the world? Thanks for the roses. And if I had like, I don't know, 1,000, like I get views and stuff equal, like, I mean, talking about uploads, equal to someone who should have like 1,000 subscribers, followers. That's why, I don't know. I'm kind of over the whole uploading stuff. You know, it'll be snow day, so this will probably get like 57. But I have 17,000 followers, so it looks pathetic. Which is why I gave up on the uploading. Nobody watches it. And when I say nobody, I don't mean that people that do and like it don't count. But to have 17,000 followers and my last upload was like of me hitting Bob, which I get it. It's just me hitting Bob again. But to get like 27 likes is pathetic. So it makes me feel like ridiculous. And I'm not gonna lie to it. It makes me feel like it's a total waste of my time to make uploads. So I'm not going to make a snowman just to cut it. I just decided. Not to say that people here that do tune in like them, because that means everything. You know. But how do you have 17,000 followers and then nobody watches an upload? That's the thing. So anyway, did somebody just send something else? Yo, what the world? Thanks for the Fest Pop. See, so there's kids playing. My daughter's school. Yo, whoa! I saw that the last second. Need sleep, thanks. Bob can hear you. My daughter doesn't go to public school, so and they don't have a day off. All the kids around here are out playing. Bob can hear you. I was kind of afraid that I was going to turn this into a mud pit, but I'm actually turning it slowly. It's getting packed down into ice below my feet. Thanks to like what the world. Slowly we're creating this snow underneath me is just getting packed down. It's great snow for snowball fight. Yeah, I know. Oh man, I duct taped him up though, like really good. He's actually holding up pretty good the last couple days. So make sure that let's make sure the counter's still working. Bob, block the sword strikes. Man, if they ever make an AI robot that'll help you train, dude, I could so use an AI robot that could train. Oh, need sleep. Oh, boop. Oh man, thank you for that. Y'all are too nice. Bob does have the reason Bob has this very nice shirt on, need sleep, thank you, is because for the hand hearts. That's what they are, right? Called hand hearts. The closet that this very nice shirt was in the direct sunlight for so many years. Yeah, I know. I'd love to find, even if it was an AI partner, dude, to be able to train with like a robot, like that Neo home robot. I wonder if I could rent one just to train with it. Probably. Oh, yo, the Sparks cake, the level up. Oh man, you're too nice. Thank you for that. What level? 12. Thank you for the sparks. Need sleep. Man, it's been a while, huh? Man, the dogs are barking, kids are playing. My daughter's doing school on a laptop. It is. So far, it's been a decent snow day, too. And I have to go for a drive through the burg here in a little bit. We're going till like 12:30, just so we know. 12:30, like at the latest. I have to get to this leather store. I have to get new straps for my helmet. Did they? Yeah. So my daughter doesn't go to public school, so that's the thing. They're like, here's your assignments for the day. Here's your lap. You don't have a day off. What? Oh, yo, nice. Yo, hey, I see a Darling if you're there. You know, I was thinking after the live stream, Darling V, or could it possibly be Darling 5? Do you know, is the V just a regular V, or is it Roman numerals for number 5? Good morning. That's cool. That's cool. School bus drivers is like one of the most responsible jobs like in the world. You know, driving everyone's kids in a vehicle. Crazy. That's so. I appreciate that. If no one ever tells you, I as a parent totally appreciate what you do. All right. Leave interpretation. I will just keep saying V. Beep beep, beep beep boop boop. Do you know that you do make a automated? Oh yeah, that too. I'm sure. About making it they make it worthwhile. You know. There's a robot. It's a home robot. It's like not totally autonomous, but it's an automated robot that will do your chores and stuff. And I think in lease one for $500 a month. So we're hitting Bob here a million times in a year less. I brought the board out here, but it's over there. We're on day 170, and we're on like 504,000 hits. So I'm just hitting Bob a million times in a year or less. And that's the main content. And whenever I actually have fights, I try and live stream my fights. And I try and upload the highlight videos of my fights. In the meantime, though, 95% of the time, we're live streaming hitting Bob. Till we get to a year. Yo! Yep, Saturday. Speaking of I wonder what this. I bet I could taste the snow. See what it tastes like. Let's do it on the camera. Oh, would if it could stay on the sword? Yum. Yeah, yellow snow. It does. Chemtrail. I knew it. I knew someone mentioned something like that. It is just a little tiny taste of them. and sorry. So the phone is in a box. See what I mean? So it is a little more difficult today for me to go back. If I miss any in chat, I apologize. The fight is, I think they give you something, because I got to fill out the W-9 or whatever you call it for the event, so I might get something out of it. It is, yeah, so I don't want to have the main reason is this app used to restrict me all the time when I used to use my steel swords, where I'd upload it. Dude, I actually have to say, like, professional sword fighter, fake sword, you know. Yo, Nunchuck, thanks. I would actually have to say like professional sword person, fake sword. Don't try it home. You know, it's that stupid. And then, because I would get restricted, and I noticed once I stopped using the steel sword, it doesn't happen as much. The other thing too, I used to use my good steel sword that I use for fighting, and I busted the part of the inside the handle. Something snapped because I was hitting it so many tens of thousands of times. That's awesome. I read about the swords, Nunchuck, as it was scrolling by. And Iron Beetle, I read about that comment too. True. I could just paint one black. Actually, you're right. I have a steel sword in there that I hate though. Yeah. The Gooter snowflakes. Yeah, see? So you kind of probably get it. Yeah. Restricted for... oh my god. It's so stupid. And then the stuff that they let slide. Dude, I will tell you this. I have it... I think I still have it recorded on my phone. Where I screen recorded TikTok. They used to have a commercial. And, I mean, this could happen on any app, really, that you could sneak something by. But it made me mad that as I'm sitting here and getting restricted for stuff like that, there was a GoPro ad on here for not the GoPro, but some kind of like knockoff GoPro, and it was probably for the TikTok shop. And it said, and it had the AI voice. It said, it said, guys, no longer will you miss your best moments. He's like, you can now have them all POV with the so-and-so camera. So it starts showing the footage. It shows a guy, it's like, guys, you don't want to miss this, like, $80 camera that works, like, point of view, blah, blah, blah. It's like, never miss the best moments again. And it shows a guy and a girl doing the thing. But he's like, he's like, it's a pretty rough clip. And it was in the point of view. It was like out in the woods. And it was in the ad. I won't get into the details. Whoa, I'm slipping now. I've now created ice underneath me. It's worse. I was like, this doesn't get so muddy. It is. And it used to play for a while. And I was like, man, I was like, they can get away with this, but I get banned for using a sword. And it was just a clip for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. It was long enough, you know what was going on. It was a guy point of view. And it's showing. She had a shirt on, but you knew what was going on. You could still kind of see something. You know what I mean? So I was like, whatever. Stupid. And it went from that to a clip of a guy riding a mountain bike POV. Oh, I did miss. I missed. Let me try and scroll through. I know. All right, I missed something here. Let me make sure. It's crazy. Thanks everybody for likes. Thanks for the follow, Sean. Yo, all right. That's why I was scrolling up. I saw somebody followed. What? $200? That's good. That sounds like a decent deal. Just a little. Dawson. Yeah. What's up, Dawson? Hey. Oh. The things aren't working. It doesn't register me. Wait, who sent that? I'll see in a second. Are you for real? Oh, man. Recalled Hippie. What up? And that was... Oh, Nunchuck, thanks for the heart me. Hey, appreciate it. I'm not so much doing it today. I'm trying to like save my arms for this fight coming up. But a lot of times I'll go crazy for the heart me and do 100 sets. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a couple. If we get in, we'll get a couple sets in like that for you. Yeah, right. No, I was saying the video. Well, that's my daughter texting. Man, the phone is in a box. I'm just squeezing my finger in here to type. Hang on. Let's see. Hope you get to play in the snow. Play in the snow. Sorry, I'm just texting my daughter back. Because we don't get a whole lot of snow like this anymore. Back in the day, we used to get like feet. Yo, thank you, Nunchuck, about it. I got a huge, yeah, get in that box, big boy. Big boy. Get in the box. That's where I'm at. I'm in PA, actually. I'm just outside of Pittsburgh. Training for the Roadman Guild? I don't know, perhaps. Oh, yo, okay. Here comes that snowplow again. I thought hit my truck. That's cool. Oh man, I love it. I like the Erie area. Sean, what's up? Oh, everybody in PA today. Dawson, who's here, is PA. Soda Pop. Watch, but Soda Pop probably lives in New Mexico. Everybody's here from PA. I'm not telling you. You don't gotta say where you're from. Yeah, PA. MO. Oof. Ooh. Putting my knowledge to test, dude. MO, Missouri. Right? MD, Maryland. All right, I know MD. I don't know any events in... Yeah, PA in the house. PA, yeah, this is the Pennsylvania Pride Day. What's up, everybody in PA? I don't know of any events up in Erie that are going on, actually. I mean... I've been to events in Erie, but if you're talking about the fighting, I've not seen any things up there where we can fight. Yeah, the PA gang sign. I don't know. NCS, South Carolina. I fought in South Carolina 3 times this year. I don't know how far you are from Clemson, South Carolina. Is the biggest armored fighting event like in the world in February. If anyone wants to look it up, it's called Carolina Carnage. It's at Clemson University. Carolina Carnage. Thanks for likes. What the world? Oh, I only went to Clemson to fight. Every year. It's like the first weekend of February, and it's huge. There's like 40 teams. Yeah, yep. 40 teams fighting down there. I'll be fighting down there. Oh man, it would be a great day for a sword fight in the snow. Does it look up to? Let's put this happy guy in a snowman just off to the side. Y'all know, like when you want to make stuff, you have grids. You want to put like important stuff. You want to put it right in the center. See, I know I would love to build the fire hydrant snowman. Oh my gosh, we're in Pennsylvania. I'm outside of like Pittsburgh area. We're like a little south of Pittsburgh. It depends where you're at. A little south. If you live in Pittsburgh, it's not just a little south. If you live in California, it's a little south. You know what I mean? It's like Pittsburgh is really close to California, the state. Pennsylvania and California are very, very close together. They're like practically next door. If you're like on the moon, because the perspective changes. So if you live in Pittsburgh, I live kind of pretty far out of the city. If you live in California, I live right by the city. Seattle. Oh, waiting for Dawson. Yeah, I think I used to think about that when I used to do stuff like this a lot more back in the day. Because I remember telling some girl that, and she like blew her mind in college. I forget, because she was like, she lived in Ohio. I was like, well, I live in Pittsburgh. And she's just like, that's not even that far away. She's like, what do you mean? It's like a 2-hour drive. I was like, no, it's not far away at all. Like if you're standing on the sun. I was like, just think about it. Zaza, doing a Zaza. Actually, this is about 1 pound lighter. Unfortunately, so we are using the lighter sword. I use a steel. I was using a steel sword though a couple times recently. We're over 500,000 hits, everybody. We're over here. Look, come. I'll show you the board. Wow, that snow's actually kind of deep. We are on day 171. I think it's back. Yeah, it's backwards. Day 171, 506,676 hits. And so we're on track to in less than 340 days. Oh, yay, my daughter's getting out to play in the snow. She just texted me. Her mom must have let her get out. Good. And I'm doing this because I challenged. So I had this online challenge. I was like, who would fight me for like an hour in longsword, an hour long longsword fight? Yeah, it's kind of like training. Well, there's a counter on the back. It's all digital. Every time I hit it, it's registering on. There's an app strapped to the dummy here. I was gonna have a moderator. The neighbors never have called the. No, I've been doing this for like 7 years. They're used to it. I must have missed something. And yo, Uncle Doom, what's up? If anyone types something and I miss it, I'm just apologizing. You are literally inside a box. See? And it's a real pain in the butt to get my finger in the box, which sounds really weird. But I have to poke my finger up in the box to scroll through chat, and it's hard. It's hard to do for me. So, yeah, the cops here, they've stopped me at the. Oh yeah, I've even forgot to say why am I doing this. But here, the cops around here know the cops usually see me in armor, running or exercising at the park. They've been to the parking garage, like any newer police officer might not, but any police officer that's been here for a while like knows me and is the armor guy. And I started doing this because true, yeah, you can open carry out here. So there's a time I was like, who would fight me for an hour? Sword fight. And this has just evolved. It's not so much as even hitting the dummy anymore. It's more about the chat. We usually hang out and have a good time in chat. I am Armor Man, not Iron Man. It's plastic. And it also helps that it's plastic and not just destroying the dummy here either. Because he's getting a little beat up. We got a million hits to go. And it's because I was like, who would fight me for an hour? Yo, that would be good to have a Falcon. Oh, is it? Yeah, open carry. Sometimes. Thanks. Oh, I have a real sword fight. Well, it's not real. I mean, I have a big fight. It's a fight Saturday. I mean, if you're talking about real fight, it's as real as it gets for this sport. Sometimes, whenever, like, I went to go buy a car on off the internet, and I had like $3,000 in cash on me, so I open carried, just as a deterrent, you know, because you're meeting someone off the internet, and you have all this cash, you know. Okay, well, if it's real, if you ever look at the sword fighting cage match stuff, I'm fighting in the AMMA league this Saturday. That's why I'm kind of this is more chill. That's why I'm not doing the 100 sets for the Heartme's. I'm just moving around. My whole focus for next 3 days is more on the yeah. Like I could probably sit out here and I could probably fight somebody these days. Like I'm like I'm talking to chat. Like they'd be swinging at me, and I could probably still look at the camera and still do all this stuff. It's the snow it's melting a little bit, so it's got to be just above freezing. I don't think it's freezing because the snow is actually packing pretty decent. It's probably got to be like 38 or something. I'm just guessing. Maybe it can't be 38. It'd probably melt. It's got to be above freezing though. I keep forgetting. Thanks for the likes, by the way. Yeah, I wanted to fight somebody for an hour, and everyone's like, no one would do it, or that's stupid, or no one would want to do it, no one could do it. And I was like, come on. I was like, someone in armor, you got an hour to score as many points. They were going to mic me up for one at the last tournament I was at, but we didn't get around to it. A little further east. Ah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Come down and visit. We could have a whole sword fighting trip. It's not. I do some LARPing. The stuff I'm fighting though coming up is not a LARPing event. No one would fight me for an hour. Longsword. I was saying it's not like you're gonna be swinging the whole time. Like you can take breaks. You both can stand there for a couple minutes, take a couple shots, maybe get into a couple exchanges. You know, there's no out of bounds. Walk around, do whatever. You got an hour to score points. No one would fight me in it. So all these people are like, no one could swing a sword that long. I was like, I could swing a sword for an hour. It's like you tell me nobody could. Soda, south of Pittsburgh. Heck yeah, you're on the west side though of Canada, right? I'm like, just say like Pittsburgh area. Right, I know what you're saying about that up in Canada. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Sorry, Pennsylvania. So if anyone here does not know the map, it's kind of like it's eastern side of the. Yo, Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. It's the eastern side of the state. If you ever heard of the Great Lakes, it's straight down from some of those. Oh, there are definitely people that do stuff. What you're saying there, Fritz. Definitely. You know, I don't even lift weights. I'm going to start lifting weights. I'm fighting now. I'm getting back into the cage match fighting scene. Oh, I was gonna say I could show you. I don't have a short sleeve shirt. For not lifting weights, I have a pretty decent physique. I guess I can't show you with this thermal top on underneath. Yeah, PA. So I'm getting back to lifting weights after this fight. It would have come in handy for this fight, dude. I don't even know who I'm fighting yet. The Great Lakes from the Elders. I don't know about that. There's this digital counter. I'm just going to be paranoid and make sure it's still counting. Once in a while it pauses. There's a digital counter on Bob's back here. We're in 1,758 hits. See that plastic bag? It's in a plastic bag so the snow doesn't mess it up. 17. So if anything happens and it pauses or shuts off, we can go back to, we did at least 1,700. Oh yeah, even if you did 100. So a lot of times we'll get out here. I'm not so much today. I'm sliding around. The snow is now turning clear. It is. See, this is now turning to ice. Yo, Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. See how this is now ice. Or it's getting so compact that now I'm slipping around. But you know, a lot of times I do get a little more into it. You know, like these sets of 100. So I'm actually sliding around now. And anyway, I'm just getting these hits in for today to get them in. I need to focus on cardio for the next two days. Featherfall, thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. Yo, you're awesome. Always, Featherfall. Always good to see you, too. Yeah. Oh, man. Grapes of Wrath, like 2 years ago, was the muddiest, slipperiest competition in the world. Yeah. Well, I don't lift. I don't lift on purpose. Like, I don't need it for what I do for duels. I do plenty of cardio, and I work out like every 4th day or so, which means tomorrow I'll probably have some armor on for tomorrow's workout, like the sword work. Tomorrow will be more of a workout in armor. My last one before Saturday. So, I mean, all right. You can look up Featherfall. Thanks for the rose. Bark, bark. You can look up Armored Combat or type in like Boohurt. B as in baloney. U. H as in Hercules. URT. Yeah, like there you go. Boohurt, Armored Combat. Oh yeah, all right, awesome, yeah. Then we know what we're talking about. Yeah, thanks, Northern Logger. True, and with that very thick padding. Oh yeah. This is like the reason I like Boohurt because it's for a time limit. You know, it's not almost every other sword sport. You go around and as soon as you hit him once, I win. You know, I won. I hit you one time, which is totally realistic, but at the same time, I think it's the least fun. I know, man. World, it'll day or two will be, you know, we'll get through it. Yay! Reggae Cowboy, what's up? Yeah, fencing too, though, is like you're I win. Boohurt, it's this. Ha ha for 60 seconds, 2 minutes. You know? There's how many times. I like the how many times. Plus, Boohurt, you can fight 5-on-5, 12-on-12. Oh, man, you're shoveling. Oh, geez. Reggae. Fencing can be pricey, too. I used to fence way back in the day. Jousting would be great, but I can't ride a horse. If I could ride a horse, I'd try it at least once. Ooh, man. Reggae, you got a great... I would love to just be... Other than hitting Bob, love to be just sitting around a fire. Right. There's skill in a way, but kind of no. you have to be skilled at taking people down onto the ground. You need to be skilled at hitting people. So there's skill, but it's not like if you want to be like a top duelist, you have to have skill. You can't just be out there doing this. You know, they actually have like, you know, there are actually sword skill. All the sword skill comes in handy, but I'm saying it's not like you're beating each other. Like it could be a pipe. There's skill, lots of skill involved, but instead of a sword, you could replace it with a piece of a railing, a pipe, a crowbar. Good. Oh, nunchuck. That's a good way to put it. You too, Reggae. Stay warm out there. I have not fought in Australia. I'd love to fight in Australia. But I will never argue with Owen who says Boo Hurt's just whacking people in wrestling. Because it kind of is. It kind of is. There's no stabbing. Do you know what I mean? Thanks about the gloves. These things, man, I got these from Darkwood Armory. They have like 3,000, more than 3,000 sword swings in them. And they're actually they're pretty decent. Right. Like there's still so there's skill, but it's not like fencing skills where you're like, what's one of the things with fencing? Like to go down and you do a U and a flick to someone's. There's not like all this sword fighting like there's no blade on blade binding where you're doing actually things like down, out, away, and pop. You know, this is like, oh, there's someone that's not on my team. Grab, throw. So there's skill. Grappling, man, like if you have good you have to be a good grappler if you're fighting the team stuff, you know. You can't just be out there and do this. You can't do this 50 times and win. So there's skill. What I'm saying there's no, it's not as, there's skill, it's a different kind. Yeah. People always, but when everyone says like, ooh, Josh, that's a lot of hours. All right. But it's not like, a different kind of skill. And anytime someone says, well, but you're just like whacking someone with a sword, I'm like, yeah. That's kind of what it is. You're right. For a minute though. That's why I like it, because you're fighting a time limit. I'm not so much of a fan of the sword fighting sports where, you know, okay, I hit you one time, now I won. Yo, you too, Soda Pop. It's good talking to ya. Heck yeah. See? That's cool. That like Josh, right? Is a good. That's yeah. I'm just opposite. I like the match not to end, where you can just hit someone over and over. Oh God, guys, I got a puzzle piece to do. It's down inside the box. Great. Here we go. All right. I got it on the first try. Yeah, the puzzle piece. You know, Martin John, whoa, what's up? Oh, I gotta do this because it's not gonna work above my head. I'm standing on ice basically, so I'm not getting too crazy. Jump around. What is up? How's it going today? Thank you for that. If your opponent's laying lifeless on the ground, then here's the thing. The puzzle, right? Dude, the stupid puzzle piece. I just had to get one. This is down inside a box. Ooh. Hear the box? Y'all are in a box to keep the snow off. So if someone is on the ground, so here's the thing. If they hit the ground and they were totally just not moving at all when they hit the ground, you're going to get a medical, or you're at least going to make sure make sure they're okay. First sword, I don't know, man. Actually, are you talking about like just sword in general? Like first sword in general was like over 20 years ago, but it was like more of a decoration. I went outside, I was hitting something with it. The handle snapped off. I was like, oh, that sucks. That's how I learned that there's wall decorations. I've had to get medical attention after. I've never had to during an Margot. Yo. We are, yeah, in the chat box inside of another box. I'm doing all right, Martin John. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. And I was saying I have all these ski masks. I thought it'd be a good excuse to wear one. I bought all these ski masks because I used to date this girl who liked guys to wear ski masks when you do the thing. So I would. Oh no, you're sick. Oh man. I hope you're feeling better soon, first of all. Book Talk X. What about Book Talk? Are they into that stuff? I don't get it. Oh man, have you been eating? Oh, I so want to have that hour-long fight. I'm 46. I know you can't tell with this ski mask on. So here. Oh, okay. I mean, I can. Oh man, I see. Yeah, with Snotty too. Oh yeah, the rounds are typically two like 60-second rounds, 1 second for duels. Here, I'll tell you all about them. You just turned 37. Whoa, all right. I wouldn't guess that either from your picture. Oh man. Well, I hope you feel better soon. I was gonna say if you're just getting dizzy. Yeah, if you're just getting dizzy, I was gonna say maybe it'd be I mean you actually are like sick, like stuffed up and everything. That sucks, man. I hope you feel better soon. Man, feel better soon. The rounds and stuff, by the way. See, these all count as hits on Bob. We don't gotta hit him like this the whole time. Man, well, hope you can take it easy. Do you have to? Are you able to take it easy, or do you have to do things you're walking around in it today? Oh man, if I could get there for that, I would do that duel. The burglars. I look like a burglar with this on. You better be feeling better soon. Good. I'm glad. At least you don't have to do a whole lot. And Nunchuck was asking, probably a lot of us are thinking is, what's a biryani? The Indian food is, yeah, it's great, man. There's a place here. Taylor! Is Taylor here? There's an Indian place here that is, like, awesome. Yeah, Taylor, this is, we got a lot of snow, Taylor. And here's about the rounds. It's not just, yeah, so the hour-long thing I wanted to do, Kanye, it is Kanye. Yo, 1 month you've been that's crazy. Yo, thanks for the sticker thing. Oh man, and chicken on top of it, great. I will keep all the snow. I love snow days. The vendors are great, dude. So there's a place here. It's awesome. Like for Indian food, man. They give you this little tray, and they have like 7 little bowls, and there's something different in each bowl. And then when you get done with one, they'll just bring you a new one, unless you tell them no. Yeah, for real. The mind is such a big difference of how you feel in life, dude. I don't know, man. Maybe that's why like all the Nunchuck. Thanks for the roses. I'm 46. The average, and if you've tuned in before, you know I'm still on the hunt for I'm always on the hunt. I just want to have a girlfriend to be with forever. And I'm on the hunt again. Tuesday, so like a week from today, now should be the first time I got with this new one. They're always in their like mid-30s. And I don't know, maybe I just relate to them better because I'm like I don't feel like I'm 46. I don't act like it. I don't even act like normal. Yo, Martin John, thanks you for you're awesome too. You better feel better. What is that? Oh, yo. With the cake, the lightning bolt. You're the goat. Speaking of the cake, now that I have this fight coming up, y'all know I have this fight coming up Saturday. Thank you, Martin, for all that. You're always too nice, man. Very generous. Yum, yum. And we're going to cut a real cake in half on the stream. Alicia says, yeah, like you act like you're 20. I act like, oh, Nunchuck, thank you. So I don't know. I used to do stuff in like return till I got to the point where I was drop kicking Bob for a galaxy, and I was like, that's the end of it. I used to do like. I don't want to take the ski masks off. Hats off to y'all for that. That's awesome, man. Y'all are too nice. I still do the Heart Me sets, but I'm not doing the Heart Me rule today. No girlfriend still. Tuesday, I'm talking to one. Next Tuesday, she's really busy, and she'll be worth it. As long as we... The thing is, so I don't mind waiting like a week and a half. Now it's going to be 2 weeks till we meet up. We better. Like, I'm not going to sit around for a month waiting to meet somebody, but I'll wait a couple weeks. Because here's the thing. Never been? Mo, thanks for like. And Taylor, thanks for the compliment. So here's the thing. I don't mind waiting around. If you can get to the point where... The point is to get to the point where... Because we both have kids, to be with someone long enough and know that you're okay for them to be around your kids. Because then you can just go to each other's house. The going out phase is what sucks. Because, like, my daughter's met 2. She's actually met 3 of my exes. She didn't know that one of them was my ex because she was working at a makeup department. I do like the SCA heavy comment. Dude, oh, Chad, I was just saying, I have this mask because one of my exes, the only reason we broke up because I wasn't goth enough, but she was like she just liked guys to wear ski masks when you do stuff. And that's not because of my looks, it's just how she liked it. So I had bought a whole bunch of ski masks on Amazon. It could be. I'm banned from PayPal though. I wasn't goth enough. I listen to goth music. I love SCA Heavy Combat. Yeah, my ex, that's why I have ski masks. So I bought a whole bunch of on Amazon. Yeah, gothic ski masks, right? Dude, in armor, that's the leg armor story. I also did it in armor. Anyway. You're right. Where I'm breathing out, it is frozen there. Dude, so I was banned from PayPal, and I tried to get a new one 10 years after I'd been banned, and I was still banned. Yeah, Mo, anytime. Every day we're granting moments of some sort. So, all right. Someone up there is yelling. So I had gone to every day. Every day we're hitting Bob. Except once in a while I'll have a day off, but it's just because something came up and I was way too busy. And it's not always the same time. It's usually early morning, later in the afternoon, or at night. So I have an LLC. The only reason I have an LLC is so I can have a PayPal address. I hate it. I have a PayPal, like a business thing. So I'm just saying for like, I don't expect anything like I don't expect any donations to be worth it monetarily to go through PayPal. Do you know what I mean? I don't expect anyone to donate anything. This app's always telling you to like beg for gifts, and I won't do it. So I don't know if it's like I have a business PayPal account. They don't know it's me. I have to have an LLC, only have a PayPal. Another reason I have PayPal is because all these Boohurt Cameo, I'll have to check it out. Cameo, all right. All these Boohurt events. Well, thanks for likes. What the world? They just use PayPal for the stupid payment. It's like 2025. Like these armorers take PayPal. Stupid. And so I have to have a PayPal address. If I didn't have a PayPal, I wouldn't need an LLC. I had to go through the whole process to get another stupid tax ID number just to get a PayPal. Thanks, What the World, for the likes. So yeah, I'm not always on the same. I'm on about the same time every day, but it's different days during the week. Oh, I thought you were saying Cameo was like a. I see what you're saying. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. The app is always telling me. The app will say so and so just came by. They haven't donated for. It hasn't donated for a while. You know, and so it's telling you to say, hey. It wants me to say, hey, Nunchuck, welcome back. I see you haven't gifted for a while. That's what the app tells me to say. It's why I don't do those stupid battles on here. Whose house are you robbing? All houses. Yeah, the thing with the battles, like, it's just it wants you to beg for money. I'm not gonna do a battle just to have like my people who come in chat feel obligated to donate. I would, if I ever do a battle, I'm gonna have a shirt that says "Do not give me money today." Do not donate to the battle. What merch are you talking about? I know. I just makes you feel wrong. All houses, Taylor. This is the way. Yeah. No. We're not gonna single anyone out. Just all. No, I got the ski mask not for robbing houses. It was for making out with my girlfriend, my ex. And it's not. And I'm not saying not because I'm ugly. It's just what she had a thing for. As soon as she told me that, I ordered ski masks that night. Yo, okay. Nunchuck, I see what you're saying. Beg for money. Yeah, we want 50% of that. Do you know, like, the app takes money. The app will take $20 bill and turn it into a fraction, which turns into a fraction when you donate that to someone else as a fraction of the first fraction. So you're taking a fraction and you're making it to another fraction till you get all the prime numbers at the end and it's a 1. That's how it works. You ever make those trees in math? Remember those? Has anyone ever used those? No. I bet you no one in chat has ever taken the number 24 and drawn the thing with a 2 and a 12 and then a 2 or a 1. No, then a 2 and a 6, you know, and then a 6, like 2, 6, 6, you know, all that stuff. Has anyone ever done that? The funniest thing, man, is I've seen that someone said one time, I learned what a trapezoid was in math. I've never seen one again in my life. or had to know what a trapezoid is. I don't know. It's the funniest comment. Pennies on the dollar. Yeah. And you know what? I've rarely spent money on here. That's why I think this is what happened. This is my theory. I think we've all been fractioned so much. So I used to spread around like I don't know, is that like a communist? And I would take my gift money. That's how I gift to people. So the days like Anchorbeard came and dropped like $30 on me, I was throwing that around like that's where that whale came. What the world? That big whale thing was that was technically Anchorbeard's whale I was passing around. Yo, what's up? Ooh. Gnome? Nome? How do you write your name like that upside down? Or is it loot? Dude, I don't even know how. Oh no! Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, we gotta cover that up. Facial ID, hair recognition, hair pattern recognition, eyebrow pattern recognition. AI is gonna be so smart. It'll guess who you are just by these little couple hairs that come down there all the time. Do you the same? Yeah, I think now we're all broke. Anchorbeard funded us all, and then it kind of all got fractioned. That's how it goes. Yeah. And I actually spent money on the live stream. Like I bought this cameraman for a while there. It was pretty good. I got the whole the camera with the app on the back of Bob here. was from TikTok money. Those lights over there, the spotlights are from TikTok money. So I did actually spend a lot of money on actual making the stream better, and I appreciate it. Anyone who did anything over the years, but I'm never gonna sit here and ask for money like the app says. I do like the foam fighting sports, and I think it's legit too, man. One of the best duelists I've ever seen started in foam fighting. Oh, you can copy and paste like that, huh? I did not know that. So here's a question. They can do masks now? Who can do masks? My whole kitchen is a green screen, by the way. Foam fighting though, it's totally legit. I know sometimes people be like, oh, LARPing and stuff. Dude, any sword fighting. Oh, the FBI. Do they? Whoa, bro, that's crazy. I didn't know that. There's an app here that counts. We've all been, I think I know that name, Vinny Paz or something somehow. We're on 2,249 hits. We got we're going 12, what did I say? 12:15 or 12:30? I think 12:30 at the latest. Well, this is a combat sport. Thanks about, Taylor, thanks about that. Yo, protein shake, great. I got my fight coming up. I'm using my limited skill set from judo. I'm going to use all my sword training from over the years to try and oh yeah, Carter, for sure. Ringen. I used to take Ringen. That's like the more medieval manuscript. There's actual like medieval wrestling, grappling. Yeah, only judo that's passed down through my team. Like, I've never taken judo, but I have learned some judo from my teammates. Oh man, I bet rush hour traffic is a lot worse there than here. Rob, I will do it right after this. It was still snowing a little bit. Actually, now you're mentioning it, the snow's kind of stopped. So I will go shovel the snow I'll go shovel the snow driveway, Mom. Just give me a half hour. I need to finish my stream, Mommy. Yeah, it's a very heavy contact sport. Grappling is grappling's such a key. Staying on your feet. I wish I knew who I was fighting. This Saturday. I might not. Maybe they've released the card by now. I just want to know who I'm fighting so I know what to look out for. Watch it be Mario. Mario's the guy who gets all the head kicks and stuff. We'll be both head kicking each other. Yo, hey, heck yeah, Chris. I was gonna say, I still know who I'm fighting. Right, about the content. Here, we'll talk about the content again. Why, I was gonna make a snowman today, actually. Oh, you don't do those anymore? The Double D? Amber, what's up? Huh. Well, so you just do pro fights now? Or wait, did I read that wrong? So, I was saying earlier, I was going to make a snowman. I was thinking about it. And then, but you know what's going to happen? I'm going to spend an hour and a half. Oh, I get you. Dueling's great, man. That's the thing. We're like Chris, if you're still here, it's going to be a great Saturday fighting MMA, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how good I do getting back into the cage match scene. Oh no. Looking, oh, in the quotes for the screwdriver. That's the thing, world. I'm not sure. Cause, well, here, I'll tell you why I'm not building a snowman too. Plus my daughter's at her mom's. So AMMA actually will come and tell you not to use the hashtag AMMA. They will tell you not to call it Armored MMA. Which I actually was nice and I did not argue with them. I was like, sure. So I stopped using a hashtag on the other app. and on here. Even for like the cage fights, they say it's their thing, and they wanted to get confused with their league, so I stopped using it for my cage matches in these other cage match leagues. I will ask. I will at least have clips, dude. If I will at least rip a couple good clips off of there, but it's a pay-per-view event, so that's why I'm not gonna live stream it either. Plus, I can't live stream it because I'm not gonna have my camera. I'm gonna have a whole interesting. And what the world? I cannot use CKY. Son, bro, what's up? I cannot use CKY song. I had to pick off of a copyright-free, royalty-free website that they showed me. So actually, yeah, like that's the first thing I did too. I typed in CKY, so that's kind of upsetting. Yeah, it's a pay-per-view. You'd have to look at the AMMA website, I guess. And here's why we're not doing a snowman today. Because what happened is, I upload videos, and when I say nobody, I don't mean people that are here. Praise the sun! And the snow. Like, nobody watches my uploads. We're robbing everybody. That was the answer from earlier. Yeah, you know, for 10 views. That's the thing. What the world... Anyone here who wants a good... someone that's more entertaining than me, What the World TV right there. If I'm... At night... Before my live streams at night, unless sometimes I go a little earlier, I'm usually in his chat. It's a great time. What the World TV. And so here's where... He's totally right. Like, I'll have these live streams. I bet you today, it hasn't been super popping off. I appreciate everybody coming by and just spending time here. That's what means the most. But you'll get all these people that follow you that never come back. So if you're here today, come back again. We'll have, it's always the same stuff. Hitting Bob. But it's usually a good time. But you know what I mean? Like, sometimes the other day... Yeah, and that's the thing, too. Like, so I don't worry too much about the uploads anymore. Back in the day is a little different. And it's the same kind of uploads, man. It's just me hitting Bob. Except today's going to be in the snow. And because it's in the snow, you know, it might get like 37 likes or something. It's not that. It's the moral of the story is I have 17,000 followers. And this week was pretty good. Like, we were averaging a couple times like 60 viewers on a couple live streams, which is pretty good. But the thing is, like, when you got 17,000 people that follow you and chats, T, what's up? Bob, this is Bob right here, as seen in the pictures there. When you get, like, when people follow you for all that, but then they never come back, like, where does everybody go? You know what I mean? So theoretically, there should be, instead of like 11 or 12 of us, there should be like the train. Hey, we haven't heard any sirens today. Theoretically, we should be at like probably 800 for all the people that follow, but nobody ever comes back, which is weird. I don't mean nobody. Like I said in the beginning, I want to sound like when I say nobody, not direct towards anybody here, but you'll get a follow from someone and then they never come back, which is just odd. That's why I don't bother with the uploads anymore. Yeah, and that's what I said. I see when you like stuff. It tells me nobody here. It's just the numbers, like that. It just makes me look like I'm an idiot. To me, if I looked at someone's channel, I was like, wow, this guy's got like 17,000 followers, and then an upload it has like 17 to 29 likes. Like, man, that guy, what's wrong with this guy? You know what I mean? It makes the numbers look skewed. It makes it look like I'm paying for views or something. Is what it is. Yeah, I don't know how it is. Yeah, man, and I know Fritz, because I know so that's what I'm saying. Not directed toward anyone here. It's about this is for the people who aren't here ever again. Like Fritz, and I'm not saying I'm not trying to hold anybody hostage. Like, you got to come and watch, but how do people like just follow you and then never come back? If someone comes back a second time, I usually remember them by then, and that's. Anyway, but that's all I'm gonna say about it. It just looks weird. When I was streaming, we go out when we did that whole Halloween stream, and people are like, "Well, how many followers you got?" I'm like, "Oh, like seven." Remember Nikki 6 is here. She kept saying he has like 17,000 followers. It's an attention span thing, yeah. That's cool about the book talk, actually. That's some wholesome comment to have. Yo, Glum, what's up? Not too bad. How are you doing today? We're in the snow. And, yeah, it's always good seeing you, Taylor. So I'm not complaining about anybody here. It's the people that aren't here is who I was complaining about. Yeah, right. Well, I appreciate it, but I just don't understand. It makes it look to me like I have a fake account. It's the whole reason. Yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. Like you get all these. There's 17,000 people following me, but it's always like on these live streams, you know. You'll get like I had the other day like 48 new people follow you in a live stream. But where they go? That's the thing I'm talking about. And then it makes it look like I'm paying for views or followers. So then, yeah, that's all. Well, yeah, what the world you get it too, right? I do. I've live streamed. I live streamed my last two fights, and I actually won a medal in both of them. I can't live stream this one because it's gonna be impossible. I'm fighting Saturday. I'm certain there's no way I'm gonna be able to live stream it. If I'm lucky though, if I'm fighting like really early, I will fire up a live stream, and we'll try and get away with it. It'll be like more behind the scenes or something probably though. Because I don't know. I might not even... Here's how a lot of these things work. I know, Katie, with these neighbors. He's out there again in that ski mask, darling. We do practice with each other. Yeah. See, I don't know, T. I mean, I get it. And I'm saying not... But it's like they never come back. T, I guarantee you come back. I remember when we talked. Even if it was like a month later. I do, yeah. I am an SCA member. I do the SCA Heavy Combat, but I've been focusing on Boo-Hurt tools the whole year. You know what? Kinda. You know, once in a while, Bob has still scared me over the years. The year. Where I had him inside the one time, and I forgot that I had moved him. Samoa Bob. I remember Samoa Bob. Practicing for... Yo, enter Pasha. Yep. These hits here, I'm gonna be having a lot of these, probably up close. That's why I'm doing this while we're talking, just for the movement. Yeah. Well, oh yeah. Bob he's my coach. I have a sword fight coming up Saturday too, by the way, everybody. Yeah, Bob is totally Russian. Yeah. AC, what's up? I have to watch I don't get... If I get stuck on the ground, my day's going to be over. Setting this fight coming up. That's what I want to have. That's what I want to practice today in armor, getting up off the ground. 2007. We're about at the total for the day. We got a half hour to go. Let's try and run the numbers up a little bit. Yeah. There's no limit to the ground fighting. So if I get someone on their back or they get me on my back, like in the MMA, man, like it can be over. Do you know what I mean? Like for you, because you just get outscored. That's the thing. If you're on the ground, like someone can be above you and just go like this, like to you on into the ground, and what can you do in return? You know. I could do this. It's kind of slippery out here, but sure. I've literally compacted the snow. Whoa! This is all ice now. Yeah, I'm fighting armored MMA Saturday. That's what we're practicing. That's what we're out here doing. This is now all ice. The London survival tutorial. I get it. Get it. That's actually a common comment on here. 360. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. No, man. Yeah, armored AMMA Saturday. That's me. I will not tell you on here, but you can look and you'll find me. I will have a red brig. Just I'm not gonna say my name on the live stream. You'll have to. Well, you can find me with a red brig. Probably everybody's gonna have a red brig. Actually, I'm gonna wear something over it. I should have told him to say my name is Bachata Knight. They're steel. They're steel swords. Dude, I don't know. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, if it wasn't for being the random internet, I'd say. Thanks. Yo, MBam, what's up? I should have had him say. I should have filled my name as Bachata Knight. I could have. MBam, Cat, yo, Cat. Woo! Look, oh, there we go. What's up, Cat? MBam, how's it going today? We got a half hour. See, I start talking about how much time I got left. That's how people come by. The world sensed it. I already entered the whole form. I probably could rename it, but I entered the form already for how I want my name to appear on the screen. Meow meow. I could. I've a bagel sounds great. Sword and if saber and this shield, if they let me. I don't know if my saber's gonna pass because it might be too light. Either way, sword and shield. Oh dude, this whole thing, it's a bunch. Oh man. Oh, on your way to bus stop. What's the weather like where you're at? It's not like this, is it? This shield and a saber, as long as my saber passes, I might have to use my arming sword because it's heavier. And what was the other thing I was gonna say? Bad memory this morning. Yeah, no head wrap today, that time. Because that helmet's not that's for my Sunny and 46, nice. That helmet's for the team fighting stuff. And we're in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, PA. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. We'll see how it goes. It's three rounds. It's not this like best out of 3. It's a little. They said you're going 3 rounds. There's the church bells. Oh, it's noon. All right, we got a half hour. But oh yeah, that's right. The best. All right. So Mario is probably one of the most entertaining. Mario has all the spin kicks and head kicks and stuff. I can do some head kicks too, by the way. If I'm fighting him, I'm waiting for him to try and get some content by kicking me ahead, and I want to catch his foot and trip him. I will probably invite it by going like this, like leading with my head, hoping that he goes for a head kick, so I can be like, Rah! It might. Tomorrow. So tomorrow we should have armor on tomorrow, like top half of the armor, to do some armored workout. That's more, besides just like the ball and chain idea. Having my steel arms on or something like that is more of a workout. So I'll actually have something on tomorrow for training. Yeah, I mean, right. Right, like NASCAR, the NASCAR thing. So, let me see if I read it right. Lore. We're going to be inside, though. So, we got our friend Bob here, and I'm hitting him over and over. This is more about just, we're hitting Bob a million times in a year or less. That's the goal of the live stream. We're already on track to do it like by day 340 at least. So that's what that is. That's in between like my actual fighting content. Do you know what? I think I would. Yeah. I think, we were talking about this the other day. I think modern. I think the people. Oh yeah, who's good at this? Mario's good to sport. Geez, there's so many people. Chris Sander, he's great. He's on my team. He's like a medal. He fought for Team USA and won a medal. No man. The south of Philly. That's a nice area though, south of Philly. Here, I'll tell you right now. I think any modern person can beat a medieval person. I know some you can have some battle. I'm talking about where you put a guy, medieval knight, who's fought like, I don't know, for 20 years. You get one of these boo-hurt fighters. That better not have been my car. The hell is that noise? Dude, everybody hits my freaking car. We're just gonna go look. Alright. Dude, I don't know what the hell that noise was. You heard it? Everybody hits my car. But you know what happens? Every time my car gets hit, I win 2 medals when I go fight. And that's not a lie. It'll be like I have a tournament coming up, and the night before someone hits my car, and then I win 2 medals. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, it could have been. So everybody's in this box. It's hard for me to. I can't get my fingers in the box, everybody. Maybe I can now. Let's take it out of the box. The snow stock. Because I'm missing stuff. The comments in chat. Oh yeah. We got 25 minutes to go. See if we can get this out of here. This is because I didn't want the snow to get on it. I'll show it to you. It's great. I think it's a great idea. Wow, guys, and I just saw, like, looking, like, I didn't see that while we were in the box, but, like, it's like 20K. Y'all are amazing with the like button. I'll tell you that. Hold on. Hello. There we go. Haha, this is great. Hold on. Oh yeah, everybody. Saturday's the day. Brandon, thank you for. I take that as a compliment. I appreciate it. Hold on. All right. There goes the box. Let me put this back together. And thanks for the follow. Rando, what's up? All right, let's put this back together. Hang on. Dude, still doesn't look horrible. Moving the thing out. There we go. All right, how does this go again? This way. Man, I thought that plow, it sounded like it hit my car. I was going to be so pissed off, man. It's happened twice. My car's got hit. All right. Yo, Zombie Warrior. Whoa. What's up? How's it going today? Jeez. Sorry, I just caught that just now. Zombie, what's up? We got 25 minutes. Yo, we're all here. How about that? Nice. Fritz, thanks for the like. Now I can see a little better, too. Getting some hits on Bob out here in the snow. People in that game Half Sword did think those were hats. Like, oh, is that hat a shield? I'm like, actually, it's a shield that is a hat. Yo, yeah. What? That's what I'm saying. We're all here now. Yo, Pickles, what's up, Frosty Pickles? Oh yeah, yeah. I see. Yeah, cat. No worries. Now I feel like, all right, we're out of the box. Everybody was in a box because it was snowing, and I didn't want the snowflakes to get on it. We're going until 12:30. I have to go to a leather store. I have to get straps to redo my helmet. That's the plan of the day. Yeah. We actually got the snow. It was like, I was on here last night. I was live streaming till what, like 12:30 or something, and I looked outside. I was like, man, this is not snow, and I was like, we're gonna get like 5 inches, and sure enough, we did. Oh, does this sound better? Was that actually affecting the sound that bad? Oh, let's make sure it's not paused. Whoa! Oh my God, I almost fell. Oh God, that'd been so bad. It would have sucked because you wouldn't have seen it. Yeah, all right, still counting. So I told you it's all ice now. Yeah, seamstress. I know you came here. I know you came here to see the guy who usually streams. Yo, seamstress, thanks for having me. He's not here right now. I'm filling in for him. All we need is 10 TikTok universe. You'll see him again. Zombie Word, thanks for the harmony. I know you're looking for Bachata, but he's not here right now. He had an accident. I feel better. 10 TikTok universe. Direct to PayPal. Yeah. Sounding better? It's sounding better? So yeah, we're getting all ready for Saturday. I gotta get my helmet fixed. Yeah. Good. I should talk like that all the time. I should talk like that all the time. I know you're looking for Bachata. He's not here right now. I'm filling in for him. If I had a deeper voice, I'd sound like this. Dude. So here, let me say this. If there was ever some time in my life, it could be like right now, where I could do that, where I'm going on this. We still have not talked on the phone with this girl I'm gonna date Tuesday. Like if I just talked like this the whole time, like on the date, and then she'd see me live streaming and talking like this, she'd be like, "What? This dude has two voices." Yeah, it looks like it, huh? No, the ski mask is because my ex liked guys to wear ski masks. Nothing with the looks. That was her thing. So I have a bunch of ski masks, and it's snowing. I was like, time to use one. You're right. It depends. But Saturday, I have a strap because my fight Saturday, I'm using a buckler to punch people in the face. The buckler is not so much about blocking Saturday as it is for punching people. And the strap on the arm just keeps it better. I don't want to use a center grip Saturday. So it gives you the option. Need to go deeper. A deeper voice. This is about as deep as my voice would be, I guess. So you can use it as a center grip shield. However, I don't want to fight with this because whenever I'm going to be grappling and things, I don't want it to get hung up when I'm trying to pull my arm back. So I'm going to have the strap on so I get underneath the arm. And if I wanted to retract my arm, it's much easier than having a center grip. And besides, it makes it much more sturdy when I'm punching people into the face. Is that a radio broadcasting voice? Should I just change it like now? Yeah. Ski mask? Yeah. Dude. Just think, what if I just change my voice overnight? It's a makeover. It's part of a makeover. My mom would call, hello. She'd be like, hello? Hey mom, how's it going? The weather, we're here south of the city. The snow has stopped, however, it is now 38 degrees. You might want to watch out on these roads as you travel home during rush hour tonight. You could have some slush on the roads. It may drop below freezing. Be careful on those elevated roadways, especially bridges. You might encounter some black ice. We're not expecting any more accumulation of snow. However, we have received about 5 inches so far, just south of the city. Tomorrow's forecast, 95 degrees. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean something changed in my voice? Yeah. I don't know why my voice is like this when it could have been like this. It's just how your throat's shaped, I guess. I have a horrible voice. I should rewatch that part. Y'all know Zombie Warrior. They'll let them cook. Let them cook. You know, like y'all have heard your voice, right? Everyone here has heard your voice and you think you sound goofy. I'm gonna listen to that deep voice. If it doesn't sound bad, maybe I will just talk like this all the time. Wake up every morning, do my throat exercises. It just sounds bad. Wake up every morning. I wake up and I do my throat exercises. Oh my. Just so you know, we got another 15 minutes on a live stream. Yeah, I know, right? Ugh. It's just the shape of my throat. Like, I actually have to physically make it shaped. I don't know how. You know what I'm talking. Everyone knows if you wanted to have a deeper voice, you gotta actually do something. Like, actually physically, I'm extending something down here. I don't know how it changes the view. I don't know how it changes things. But if you're looking for Bachata, yeah, he's not here right now. We bring Bachata back. 10 universe. Why does that girl I date have a thing for guys with ski masks? I know why. Actually, I know why. No, my. Isn't that so funny? I have a Captain America ski mask, but I couldn't find it. It's Captain America's face. It would have been so much better. But I found this one. Yeah, dude. I just wasn't goth enough, man. She was so she came to my cage fight last time I saw her in physical person in my life. She came to I had a cage fight on a Saturday. Yo, the DL mask. Yo, oh, Creed or ECR Creed. That's a great. I love the Mr. Yuck thing. Delocate. I don't know what that is though. Cool guy about the delocated comment. But yeah, like the last time I saw her, she came to my cage fight. It was on a Saturday. She's like, "Well, I'm gonna get going." Oh wait, let me see. Oleg Frolov. I'm gonna see if I can read this Cyrillic. Dude, I find these girls. That seems that she wanted me to wear ski masks to do the thing. All right, it says. Let's see. Or go for read to Americanet. Blah. Nah, dude, I don't know, but yeah, Americanets, я не понимаю по-русски. Немного. What's up, Parker? I can't read. I can read. I don't understand some of the words in that sentence. Adult Swim. Wait, who? What, do I look like someone from Adult Swim? Oleg, I can't read the Russian. I tried. Parker, have a blessed day. Yeah, that's the thing. I could have two personalities. The deep voice when I'm dating, and then the regular voice like this. My normal annoying voice for everything else. I'm good, Parker. Yeah, everyone thinks I'm schizophrenic. Y'all know I met the schizophrenic girl. That was a good story. Delocated. What is the delocated thing? I'm trying to see. Oh, wait. Oh, that's what delocated means. Oh, I see. All right, I get it. I connected it all. Brandon, about it. Now I get what you're saying now. Yeah. Yeah. Я не понимаю. Не понимаю по-русски. Я американец. Есть борщ, есть Blinny? Yes, Blinny? Nah. Still training. Dude, I have delocated my favorite ex though. It's still training. My favorite ex, it just didn't work out. She came in chat one day. It was so funny, man. It was the most best stream I ever had. I've had a couple exes come through my live streams. Everyone loved my Ohio girlfriend. Whoa, I almost slipped. Oh man, dude, I just can't read the Russian. There's too many words I don't know. Oh man. I gotta polish up my skills. I can read the words, but I don't know what they mean. You know what I mean? I can sound them all out, but I don't know what a lot of the words mean. Yeah, the body, mind, strength can be in many forms. Yeah, I was dyeing my beard. The most infamous live stream. Oh, you translated for me. Yo, okay, what did it say again? Strength is in body and mind. Spasiba. Nah. Здравствуйте. By the way. Spasiba. Yo. I see now. Haha. So yeah, some people that still come by here, that was the first time that they ever came by the live stream, because it was the huge drama live stream that my ex came by here. Man, because we were like in love at one point, and I even dumped somebody to get back with her again, and it didn't work out. And then we broke up, and then I broke up with her because she wouldn't talk to me for like a week. So I made a video. I broke up with her by posting a video on here. Then she flipped out, and then she came in chat, and then it was a disaster, man. Yo. You know what I mean? Like, I can read all the words with the Russian Cyrillic alphabet, but I don't know what they stand for, half of them. Yeah, whenever I will if I ever see them pop in there, I always say like what's up to them like right away. The strong one is a strong one who's smart. I see what you're saying. All right, dude. Yeah, you know what I mean. Seamstress knows. That was a crazy stream. Then when my ex from Ohio came in here, like everybody loved her. I was telling everyone too in the beginning when we were talking about exes that could come by. I knew she would. It took like 150 days. But, yeah, my ex in Ohio stopped by. Everybody loved her, man. Even Woodland had said that she was so nice. I was like, she was. The reason we broke up is because I wasn't going to move there. She was going to move here. Domer! And, that's the thing, though. She's taking care of her mom where she lives, so she's not going to move here. And I'm not going to move there. It's like 28. Yeah, I don't know. For whatever reason, I guess she liked older guys. We dated for like a year and a half. But it kind of sucks after a while, you know? Like, you see each other 3 to 5 times a month for a year and a half, man. I was like, I gotta move on. Well, we used to go to Erie. Is anyone still here from Erie, PA? That's where I used to take her. I'd be like, because she wanted to go to the beach. Oh, you have translator on your homepage. Oh, I bet. Yeah, well, yeah, we still keep in touch. I might stop out there for Christmas, before Christmas. I don't know if she's dating somebody now. I see, like, on her TikTok, it looked like she's been to a couple places. So she also is a content creator. That's why, like, you know, she can't just have, like, she always has to have the appearance of being single. But I can just tell she's going around places, you know, like, she's been on a couple trips. Like, I'd take her on trips. Dude, the thing about Erie, you know, so, yeah, someone else is from Erie that was in here earlier, I think, too. OG Toast is from up that way, too. Yeah, Chad. No, I did not do that, actually, but, so she wanted to go to the beach the first time we went. I was like, look, I was like, this isn't like the beach, the ocean, but it's a beach. And I took her to beach. She loved it. Lake Erie. Yeah, that's right. It's a trip. Zombieware, thanks for the potato guy. What do they call it again? The holiday tater. Appreciate it. Big fight coming up Saturday. I'm trying not to like destroy my body before it. Oh, it caught it at the last second. Dude. Too nice, man. I appreciate it. It worked that time. That's the first time this live stream the hat mustache worked. Yeah, don't tell her. Oh, man. That's the thing, man. Like, Lake Erie is a great trip. She loved it. We went to Erie. I recorded all her content up there in the hotel for her. Dude, I was sitting there. We went to the beach. Yo, the holiday taters. Oh, you're too nice, man. I appreciate it. The tater with the hat on. It actually worked that time. Zombie warrior, too nice, man. I would take the hats off to you. I was sitting there recording all this girl's content in the hotel room. I was taking her. We'd go to the beach, man. Andy, what's up? Oh, I'm standing on ice, so I'm not getting all crazy. Andy, thank you for that. I would love to go up to Erie again sometime. I want to run Presque Isle in my armor. Andy, what's up? Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for the heart me, by the way. Like I say, I'm standing on ice, so I'm not getting too crazy swinging the sword around. I actually almost did fall a moment ago, by the way. But yeah, so this is how our trip would go. We go to the beach. Yo, 40 number 1. Yep. I didn't realize that's where you're at, huh? That's all. Oh, I don't know. Do you like snow, zombie? Yeah. Do you like snow though at all? Andy, I know, man. Andy, thanks for the likes. So last night at like 12:30, I was looking out the window. It wasn't even snowing. I was like, we're not getting any snow. We ended up getting like 5 inches. I bet it's at least 4. Looking at my car this morning, waking up. Yeah, I think we got 4. Oh, I bet it shut down everything. The thing is, I can't keep track of time without seasons. I think if I moved after living up here for so long, if I moved somewhere south like that, I would be clueless. I would just have to drink all the time. That's what would happen. I'd probably resort to just drinking every day. That doesn't make sense, does it? But to me, it does. Oh, so you're still all right? Yeah. So I'm right where the PA border is. Like on the left side. So it must be coming that way. Yeah, you got a ways to go. Oh, okay. So it's not, I didn't realize. So it's not green all year round. Okay, that makes sense. I just figured it's just always sunny and it's the same. I just figure in Florida, I always imagine you just wake up in the winter, it's sunny. You got like, oh. Oh, no. Zombie, I had no clue. Like, you're actually educating me on that. Do you know that? Like, I've never been to Florida in the winter. So I just always imagined it was just nice and sunny. Everything's green. Man. Huh. Okay. Crazy. I had no clue about that. Well, that's the bell on the app on Bob's back. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. We got 4 or 5 minutes till we put the sword down. I've been down there all the time in the summer. My grandparents used to live in Sarasota, and I'd spend like a month down there every summer on summer vacation. A Buick Regal. Wow, man. Dude, that's awesome. Oh, the 455. I'm not so much of an engine guy. I kind of know what a 455 is. I've supercharged a 3400. A Pontiac. Yo, man. Buick Regal, man. That's awesome. Yeah, if I get up there one day, I'd definitely let you know. I was planning on getting up there to go visit Toast one day because he's going to show me how he makes his mead. This has been a pretty decent day. We got the hits in for the day. As long as we got like 3,000 hits, I'm happy. That means we're at the total. That's why this is mainly about the chat. It turns more into the chat than me hitting Bob. You know what I mean? Some snow training, yep. We're gonna leave. I'm leaving the ski mask the entire time. I'm not even taking it off at the end to say bye. This is it, just ski mask live stream. I'm surprised they get restricted or something like that. The app didn't say something odd about it. I wouldn't have been surprised if it did. Wow, okay. And Tainley. Oh, that's it. Yo, what's up, Tainley? Huh, haven't had rain in a while. All right. So I learned something. I just assumed, like, I was always thinking, oh, it's just sunny every day. Huh, all right. My feet are just a little cold. Like, honestly, I could be out here in a t-shirt, I bet. I'm real good with cold weather. But this is for the look. It looks, it's just above freezing because this snow is already melting. Like Zombie War, you probably understand, Zombie, like what the world is saying. Like, hey, I hope you're doing well too. It's good to see ya. I was gonna say I could make a big snowman and cut him in half with a sword. But I'm gonna spend all that time, and I guarantee you that, not that it doesn't mean anything that just us are watching it, but I would love to have a video like that get like 1 million views, and it's not gonna. So I'm not gonna spend an hour and a half making a snowman to cut with a sword because the app will restrict it. Let me tell you, when I first had my first viral video on here, is me dancing with a sword doing the hustle. Oh man, that's a long ass shift. I work 12s. Oh man, that's crazy. 18 and a half. So here, Tainley, the very first video I had was me dancing with. I was doing the hustle, and I was doing it with a long sword, right? And I showed people how to do the hustle, and then I would do the sword and then I incorporated it all together. It was like a short little video, and wouldn't you know, it had so many views. It was a viral video, one of my first videos, and it ended up getting it was so popular. I swear on my life, people at Pensick were like, "Aren't you the guy that did the sword dance?" I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "That's me, yeah." The Bachata Night, where people were coming up to me, and because the sword fighting stuff that people saw it. Wouldn't you know that it got banned? It got deleted, made whatever, where it got removed for violating. It's almost 12:30. So the app actually removed it, and it said it was against community. It violated the guidelines because I was dancing with a sword. All right, it's 12:30. Let's see where we're at. Yes, Dylan. Not today. Tomorrow or tonight. I'll be back on tonight. You'll see my pretty face tonight. We're leaving the ski mask the whole time. That's fine. Bye, Chris. You can be anything. As long as anybody, you can be whatever you want and be welcome here. I get it. If that's why, but if you're just like saying it, nah. So, there we go. Tonight, we'll have the face tonight. Here, let's see how many hits we got. Dude, see, I felt so bad. There's this guy in here, and he kept saying like how he would love to hang out, because he was saying, because I don't tell people exactly where I'm at, but I'm always like, I'm south of the city. And he's like, me too. And he's like, man, I would just love to hang out with you. Everyone kept telling him like he's gay, like this, like he's trying to get with you. I was like, well, I don't care. I was like, but at the same time, it was such an awkward situation, and I think he felt, and he never came back. I think everyone is making fun of it. Like, I felt so bad. Just so everybody knows, though, I don't care what people do. As long as it's not like, cupcakes, we're all good. 3,626 hits. Yo, it is. All right, I accidentally hit the button one more. 3,000. It was 3626. So I gotta write that down. Right, the pizza. You know what I'm talking about. Cupcakes, pizza. As long as it's not that. Yeah. All right, so we got this board here. 3626. We're gonna update the totals. It's a little crooked. Oscar! Yo, that was Oscar. I got catch up with the chat. Oscar, what's up? See, that one time, I better not miss your comment that it was for you on a day when it's just like a dozen of us here. That one time, Oscar, there were like 60 people here, and chat was going too quick. I missed Oscar, my bad. World is here earlier. Or still here. I don't know if World still is. Yeah, so you're still a good bit of us. Wait, 3, 6, 2, 6. I'm just going to put part 1, because I might hit Bob again later. So that's where we're at. So I know it's backwards. We can flip it now. All right, there we go. And I'll catch up on chat right before we go, though. Day 171. 3,626 hits. I have to go to the leather store so I can fix my helmet. Favorite pizza place in my area? Dude, I would still just probably pick Pizza Hut. I don't know why. I used to work there. I like Pizza Hut. Ooh, I dropped the sword in the snow. I'm sorry, it's plastic. Halfway, yeah. We'll get it done with it before a year. Let's see. Make sure I'm going to say too much in chat. All right, that's where we left off, I think. Taylor, hope you're doing well too. That's where I just scrolled up to. Dylan, next time about to face. Boo hurts love. Yup. Yeah, as long as everybody's cool, I don't care what people do. As long as you don't mess with anybody else. People can come in here and make fun of me, but just don't make fun of whilst in chat, because that's when there's people that will come by and make fun of people in chat, and then I meet them. Make fun of me all you want. Yeah, there was like 60, 70 people, Oscar, that one day. I was missing stuff. I'm so sorry about that. Lure, still here. Yo, I see ya. Halfway, yep. Pizza Hut. There's a Pizza Hut everywhere. Yeah, Tanner, we just did. Yep. I took the pizza from Pizza Hut. We have it here. If you get it back, we have all the dough. All the dough is in the truck. Behind me, right here's the truck with the dough. We want 10 TikTok universe. You get all the dough back. The pepperoni, we take the pepperoni, but we eat half. So just five universe, you get half the pepperoni. The dough, 10 universe. All right. Yo, Tanner, thanks for follow. Next live stream, you'll get to see my face. I'm leaving on the whole time. Like I said, my ex-girlfriend used to want me to wear ski masks when we do stuff. That was like her thing. So that's why I had them. And I got to use one today for something other than that. All right, I'm going to go. I will be back on later on. I got to get some leather so I can fix my helmet. Everyone stay safe out there. Stay warm. Have fun. Pixie, hello. And see you already.